Maestro wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Hero that can play with Abaddon and Spearfighter. So it does fit the build rather nicely, and depending on what their last pick is here, they can adjust which hero they're going to assign as a play.
Oh, they go for a slot. Alright. I think this is... I think Loka's actually like 25 plus.
Go, but that's the problem with Slark early on. You know, if you got to take these risks, but very hard to pay them off. He's going to go back in, and it will work. Pleb, very nice.
Oh, nice jukes. You know, get that +1. Charge, Sunstrike. Oh, not even needed.
Kataomi says, that's mine. RNG comes in for him, the bash does the job.
Look at all these beefy heroes on bottom. Like, it's almost impossible to get a kill there. Like, once Raid King gets his armlet, but top lane's the lane to watch.
Instantly, you're going to have TP backup coming in from Entity to make sure they've got the numbers. They'll set up with the coil. That's Fishman. He'll try and do his best to keep his Spirit Breaker alive. Has he got anything else? He might not just need it. The movement speed is there. They'll use the Stampede to close in onto Kataomi. He goes down. Pleb, he'll be saved for now, but as he comes back out, he's not quite the 6, so he's got no way to get away from Fishman and Toby.
The saving one could be a good setup for Ice Bat, which is always going to be good, and Sunstrike as well.
Oh, they'll see MNT, and they'll drop the ults down on him. MNT, he's not going to be able to get out of this, and loading as well. Looks to be in trouble as Fishman and Toby chase him down. Stampede comes out, and is actually going to get loading off to the side. He can salve up. Now, Pleb's gone back in. It takes out Fishman. That's over towards Kataomi. See if he can stick around for this. He's building up the stacks. They try for a charge out, but loading's in with the brain sap. Finishes off the kill. Oh, yeah. It's a lot of physical with that armor reduction. The Mastery's got his eyes around mid. They've got TPs coming in as well. And we'll see Mastery, but of course Entity at this stage, they can't really go on the Centaur unless they pop everything. They're going to try. They do get the knockback into the Macropire.
Oh, yeah.
Bash as well. Mastery is starting to fall down. He's going to try for the TP out, but he actually ends up dying to the fire of Toby. As he goes down, Dreamcore dropped as they'll move in underneath the tower, trying to find some more. Little Pleb's in, but a quick pushback from the Deafening Blast will stop him only momentarily, though. Pleb still able to find the last hit in onto Fishman. See bottom. See if they've got enough control. Oh, into the charge. Stampede's out. Oh, that bash will do it there, Kataomi. He's having a great time with those, and they know how frustrating it's going to be playing against that sort of RNG. Sending the tips out towards MTD. See top. Make the go onto the Jakiro. Toby protected. Actually, a little bit of time there by loading kind of worked in his favor. Pleb, he's going to continue to try and fight on, but
be careful.
He's fighting in that Macropire does so much damage. He's ticking down low. Will survive as he gets back out of vision up to the high ground. As the turnaround is in play. CHILLAX, they have MNC turning up with Lodine, or maybe not. Fishman's got the power time ready. And now it's Entity. They're bringing everyone up. We've got 4 people from Entity coming up to ensure that the turnaround for CHILLAX is not successful as Entity get the overall cleanup. I want to try and make moves here. Mastery. Well, he's going to get gone upon, and they are going to be able to tear through him pretty easily. The Stampede comes out, but it won't save him. So TP quickly towards the top lane. Look for a counter play, but Pleb, he gets left down bottom. Tips are going to get thrown out his way. So they might have got Toby on the Jakiro, but also losing Pleb. Up on the high ground, I found Kataomi in a bit of the wrong position. There we have the hits. The Sunstrike down. That's loading gone. Chrysalis, he's going to be happy to try and help fight around Stormstormer. Stormstormer has been coiled. Who's stomp in? Another orb from MTD will finish up the job, take him down. See if they can do more. MTD, he's still trying for this. He wants to try and find something more. He's had a pretty good fight so far.
Arcane Rune.
Yeah, he's going for this. See if he can get these 2. Oh, my goodness, he might have to bail out now, though. Macropire's been laid down. It will catch him, but the phase shift's ready. He'll live. Time has been bought for MNT Mastery to come in. Go on to Crystalis. Did he just walk back into the Macropire? Oh, no. He was having such a good time dancing around.
Well, and then he just for the goal. How much gold he got? 600 gold from it.
And he just stepped back into the Macropire. Oh, CHILLAX, they're just getting run at now. They're getting completely run at. And it does feel they've just lost all control. It's just all over the place now, and Entity is just there.
Couple of
they're
bad
reveling on this. Yeah.
And then it just starts falling apart. 20 seconds. So Puck and the crew, they need to be careful about it.
Oh, talking about Puck, MTD, he's having a rough one now. Getting caught out in the bottom lane. He's not going to be here for this high ground defense. Mastery trying to draw their attention away from the buildings. And Pleb, he's going to come in, try and start things off, having to use the Shadow Dance early. Toby's going to try and get back, play around in the Macropire. They do chase him into it. Taking a lot of damage though. Loading tries to turn with a Fiend's Grip. Not going to happen. He'll die. Pleb having to run. Crystalis in with a quick crit as he's out of the game. All right, they'll back off now with the 5. Oh, well, actually, Crystalis wants to go back in. It's a bit of a fake back here. Stepping out of the base, instantly jumps back as soon as CHILLAX step out. Pleb trying to go for Toby on the back lines, but he has to run. Shadow Dance being used to just get him out of here. As Entity, they may very well just chase up after it comes to an end. They do. Crystalis up to the high ground. Ice Path catches onto Pleb. Disruption will stop Crystalis from chasing Pleb for now, but he'll happily turn his attention over towards MNT. Takes down the Shadow Demon. And MTD, he won't be able to draw them away from the base for too long. There's Entity, they'll surround him, leaving very little places to go. And in fact, they know exactly where he will appear. Up on the high ground, they take him down.
Overchase, stand in Macropire, then Slark goes in, dies, and the rest of the team just crumbles. A lot of
that was a big
deaths after that. I felt like they...
Pressure, even with or without the black hole, this hero as a core can suffocate a map in the sense that a Brood does, but to a lesser degree.
Ooh, I hope he has the Arcana.
This is a... And they picked Drow, of course.
He does!
They are trying to... Okay, he's got the Arcana.
Or does he not? Does not!
Loading doing a very good job of trading back with them. Bottom lane, not enough mana for the spear, so will be a long duration static link. They'll slow the plasma field and the chase of the battery assault. He'll set up first blood for Crystalis. If you let him have a good start, can't shut him down in the mid. He will carry pretty solidly. Talking about carrying though, top lane, Pleb. Things continuing to look better and better for him up top. Oh, and get the power in. And he actually might get a kill out of this. MNT taking a lot of damage there. And with Stormstormer coming in, the kill goes into the hands of the mid. Top lane, Lodine, he'll be able to hold off on the regen rune. And Stormstormer, he's going to chase him down though. Lodine did pick up the regen and deny it from Stormstormer. Stormstormer with the sticky napalm sticking up on Lodine.
He was like Jakiro was like, do I TP out? If he has lasso, I'm gonna die. I won't have a TP ready. And they use this information because Jakiro showed on the lane immediate aggressive move from Entity. I like that, being able to like possible to take. They don't have this instant lockdown. You will be able to get a BKB off. Pleb.
He's not gonna get any sort of help here. I'll get him with the lasso. And this jungle is not gonna be safe at all for Pleb.
Rotations after that from the Batrider, one with haste and now one with the Thunderstoy in first arena. Oh, look at that damage.
Very nice combo, sets him straight back into the Macropire. Taking out Stormstormer, definitely one of the big ones. Of course, elsewhere, Crystalis did get a solo kill on MNT. Just Drow would be fine. In they go. Is he able to, he's not quite able to find the positioning, but they still have the hook shot. Toby will look to back up and reset. Pretty much the full team of CHILLAX coming down here. They have to be cautious though, fighting back into Entity when there is this blink black hole in play. MTD will go for the coil, Arena as well. Toby's gonna look for the jump, but he found the black hole, locks down the two of them, and that'll do it perfectly. Lasso follow up to lock down MTD. He will die here, Toby, but he's set up a huge fight for his team as Entity. They'll team wipe CHILLAX. I mean,
that's so close. Like Stormstormer surviving on the...
wow, quick on the blink mastery. Get out the Firefly, the Snapfire just staring on. Very derpy look on its face. Just
sliding away.
Sliding away. Derping out of there. What's it doing? Oh, okay. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, you have 100 move speed because the Dino is dead, but they get big kills.
Oh, black hole. They're going to use it to lock down the puck. Catch MTD trying to jump around the place, and will be the money for the BKB done on Enigma. Try.
Hook shot misses.
And they will kill Fishman. See if they get away with it. You got Katami watching things from the high ground.
Arena and Macroplier. That's a lot of their damage post BKB's. Monkey getting caught.
See, Storm and Chrysalis are coming in from the side, and with the BKB pop, Chrysalis is ready to charge in. Plus the BKB, the refresher, ready with a second round of static, then contemplate. Pleb off to the side, but again, dying miles away as he still gets caught by the damage of Chrysalis. Mastery. Is he actually going to get back either? I don't think so. Atos into the knockback of the flame break. They set up for the triple kill for Chrysalis. And it feels like we might be seeing the ending moments of this game pretty soon as it was Creepwave. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Amar was playing alongside Chrysalis last season. So inspired with the mantles. We'll see if he actually picks any up this game.
I mean, he can do his own thing, drop the Chrysalis. That would be a baller
That would
move.
be, yeah. You know, set your own trends. Stormer, BKB's up on the cliff, off the cliff, and soon to be out of the game, pleb. As Katami jumps in, MNT goes down, everybody goes down.
Everyone's like godlike, beyond godlike,
yeah.
mega kill. Everyone has a streak except Clock.
Insane stuff from Chrysalis. So credit where credit's due there. I mean, if anyone has the right to drop mantles in the enemy base, it's the dude who hit level 25 in 25 minutes. You know?
Pretty much.
You just got to accept that.
Also, I wouldn't be surprised if like someone decides to pick him up on a better team, because he looks like dominant.
He looked great last
looks,
season. Yeah.
He didn't die a single time in this whole series, not just because of the series, but he's been on my radar for quite some time. The man just looks really good, solid, like doesn't choke. I think that's one of
Right.